All right, guys. Hello, welcome. Today we're gonna have a conversational class. I have a series of questions for you guys. The topic: driving. Driving, but to be more specific, but driving. All right. Now, first of all, I want you to remember an dangerous situation that you have witnessed. I don't know, for example, drunk driving or not respecting the signals or speeding. I don't know, anything that you have witnessed that you can remember right now.
A danger?
Uh, eh, it could be dangerous or it could be just a reckless situation. If you remember or if you have a dangerous situation going through your mind, pick it up, say it, and if you don't, it could be not as dangerous or really, really dangerous. Garito?
Mm, maybe ride on motorcycles without helmet.
Yeah, like for example, that's a situation that always happens. What is your opinion about uh motorists? Motorists means the people who drive the motorcycles who drive in a reckless way. Reckless in Spanish means like descuidado. So what I mean by reckless, I mean like they are like zigzagging on the traffic. They think the transit laws do not apply to them. What is your opinion about those people? About these people, guys?
Um, they are insane for me.
Okay, but
They, and they
but
are stupid, man. Just why you do that?
Yeah, like, what's the point?
all right, I understand, but care to elaborate? I mean, all right, I do appreciate that you guys give me an answer, but you need to explain it to me. You see, that's the point of this session, that you guys can really, 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 really say what is in your mind. Because if you say, "Oh, they're stupid," okay, that you wouldn't say like that in Spanish. You would explain why you think they're stupid. So, Edgar, why do you think they're stupid?
Because he these people really are risking their lives only for uh, the people say, "Oh man, that man is crazy. Why he como only for call attention, maybe so or feel
Don't you think it's because of an adrenaline rush?
yeah. I think yeah, adrenaline rush.
Yeah, right. Because I mean, if you think about it, why would a person would do that without a reason? My guess is adrenaline rush. Adrenaline rush. There is a terminology called adrenaline junkie. Junkie means addict, like when you are addict to alcohol, cocaine, weed, drugs, or whatever. Being an adrenaline junk is this you need to have this rush of danger that you feel like, oh yeah, I'm almost died, and you are addicted to this. Um,
Yes, that sensation maybe.
okay, Lily, what is your opinion about it? Why do you think these people do the things that they do?
Mm, because it's something that they feel like uh,
Alive?
fully think,
A fool is what?
como algo que les llena.
Oh, that they feel like satisfied?
Like, yeah.
Okay, all right. So, would you say that they're doing it because of feeling of satisfaction, like they are satisfied by doing these activities?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Now, would you guys do it? For example, in your case, Lily, would you do these kind of activities just to feel satisfied?
Mm, maybe once.
Maybe you won't. Okay. What about you, Edgar? Would you do it?
Mm, not really. I'm a kinda coward in that sense.
Okay. Now, talking about bad driving, what do you guys think are the elements for accidents? When you see a car collision or you see that one car hit another car, what do you think provoked that? How did that happen? What happened?
Hmm.
Mm, maybe because sometimes it's for the people don't pay attention.
Okay, so lack of attention. All right. Edgar, what do you think happened? Lack of attention is, of course, one of the key ingredients. What else?
Depend. His his car is on. Wait, what is it? He's in bad. Oh man, in bad state. Maybe he's no do the good work on it. The car is.
Like, okay, so you think that the car is not in the best condition possible? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, yeah, that. Uh,
Okay.
he failed the brakes or something like that.
All right. So let me see if I understand what you're trying to say. One of the key elements for having an accident, a car accident, is because the car is not in the best condition. Brakes
Yeah.
don't work correctly. Um, let's say, what else about besides brakes can cause an accident? Probably I'm not sure about this one, but las luces traseras and delanteras, Do you guys know what is the word for that? I think it's called tailing, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, well, moving on. Is there another element that you guys consider that provokes accidents? We mentioned lack of attention and the condition of the car. Is there another element?
I'm pretty sure it's because people get distracted too.
This spray? What is this spray? Or you meant distracted
It's
or desperate?
¿no se dice así?
¿Cuál word? ¿Cuál?
Como desesperado, se desespera.
Desperate. They get desperate.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Most of the time, people get desperate because of traffic situation, right? Because of the traffic jam. Do you guys understand what is the word, the expression traffic jam? Guys,
I'm sorry, what?
a traffic jam. Do you know what a traffic jam is?
No.
Edgar?
No.
Embotellamiento. When you have the word traffic and then you include the word jam, Jam, a jam is a problem. You don't use it as the word problem per se. Look, let me show you because this is an interesting word. You're in a jam because you can also use it like that. You are in a jam. Look. Oh man, what am I doing? Jam. Of course, jam, the first option is mermelada, but the second one is a vehicle congestion, atasco or embotellamiento. Now, as an informal way to improve music session, no, where is it? For example, for doors, it's like atascarse. Also in machines, but let me see. An informal for a difficult, yes, this right here. Jam, informal for a difficult situation. Apuros or aprieto. Like Bobby had gotten himself into quite a jam. Bobby se había metido en apuros or problemas. Or as we say in Mexico, se metió en pedos. So yeah, the word jam used in a traffic situation means embotellamiento. Have you guys ever been in a traffic jam?
I don't think so.
Ever in your life in Guadalajara? Really?
Man,
Lily, come on, Lily. So you're telling me that you have never been stuck in traffic ever in your life?
Mm,
No?
no, well, yeah. No, yeah.
I mean, think about it. We
My bad.
live in a city.
My bad, I'm sorry.
Yeah, because we live in a city. I mean, it
Yeah.
is possible that a person who has lived in a city haven't experienced a traffic jam. What about you, Edgar?
yeah, man. Daily. Um, I go to left my sister in his high school on the late afternoon maybe. He is pues, uh, I'm stuck on the traffic.
Okay, now when you're stuck in traffic, how do you feel?
Stressed. Hello.
Angry? A little bit angry? Yeah, right.
Mm,
You feel anger in your brain
yeah.
because being in, oh man, it's super stressing. Being on a traffic jam, extremely stressing. Right? Oh, all right. Okay, wait. Lily, have you ever? Oh, you said that you have been in a traffic jam. Do you remember how do you feel being in this traffic jam? Do you feel relaxed or do you feel stressed?
No, stress.
Okay. Now, would you guys consider that being stressed behind a wheel, detrás de un volante, being stressed, being distracted behind a wheel, do you think this is the perfect combination for a car accident?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Now that goes to my next question. Have you guys ever been in a car accident?
Thanks God. No, I'm not.
No,
You
never.
okay? You know what? You guys been lucky because
Yeah.
it's not a nice thing to experience. I wasn't look. I was in a car accident because it was really a car accident. It wasn't like a really big car accident. Fortunately, nobody got like really injured. But I remember I was living in San Jose, California, and it was two of my coworkers back in the days, and I was in the back seat. So it was the driver, the pilot, no, the driver, the co-pilot, and me in the back seat, right? I don't remember what was the reason why we were there at that specific moment, but we stopped. I don't remember if it was because of a red light or whatever. But what I do remember, it was that I was, you go like this when you're driving, when you're in a car. I remember that we stopped, and then for some reason, I just looked to my right, and I saw the car right coming right at us, and I was like, "Oh man, he's gonna hit us! He's gonna hit us! He's gonna hit us! Nos va a pegar! Nos va a pegar! Nos va a pegar!" All of a sudden, boom! And I saw the lights coming. I mean, as you see it in the movies, you really feel like that because I saw the lights coming. I was like this, and the lights were bam and bam. It didn't hit me directly, but it hit the back of the car. So we spin around like this, and we ended up like half of half of a block away. You know, when we left the car, we like I said, it was a car accident, but it wasn't like really like a big car accident. And I just we got like a little bit injured, like a little bit of some bruises and scratches, like unos moretones, unos rabullillos ahí leves. But that was it. I don't know. It's really weird because you feel like your life is just um like You see your life passing by like this, like just you see everything and everything goes in like slow motion for 1 second or 2 seconds. It goes in slow motion, and I don't know. It's a really weird sensation, and I still remember the sensation like it was yesterday. Yeah, Ah, yeah. It's not a nice thing. A nice thing to remember. All right, guys. So you have never been in a car accident. Um, but have you guys witnessed a car accident? Yeah, right. Have you guys witnessed a car accident? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now we're gonna do a hypothetical situation. From the car accident that you remember, why do you think it happened? From whatever you can remember, whatever you can recall in your mind from that specific situation, why do you think it happened? What happened? What do you think? Why do you think that things went that way? Lily, Oscar?
Mm, I don't know what who happened that, but uh, my brother says when he's on the before enter to the hallway, he's look at the left and right because it's Mexico, really, you know?
Oh, yeah. Edgar, your brother had a car accident,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Tell us about it.
Uh, so my brother entered to the hallway, but he say never saw the the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
He 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 say only if he feel the heat like very strong.
Mm-hmm.
He, and he do spin the truck spin and crash on the ay, ¿cómo se dice esas? The contain barrier. eh, and the trailer he's continue
Mm-hmm.
uh, dragging dragging it,
What is the dragon?
arrastrando.
Oh, you meant drag.
Yeah. And the driver of of the trailer, he breaks, but he's run away. I never never know who are the driver. He escaped from the scene.
Okay. So, and what happened to your brother? Because
And
what I remember was a very big hit. It was a very
yeah,
difficult
the no, the right or left right leg.
driver.
Uh,
Yeah, the driver left.
yeah.
In English, there is an expression for this situation. It's called hit and run.
All
So
right.
the driver hit and ran. In Spanish, we call it like se dio la fuga.
All right.
That's what you want to say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the expression hit and run is darse la fuga.
And only I know was on the hospital,
Mhm.
really, really bad, and he's 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 need on baston. How to
A
say
can.
that?
No, wait up. It's called. Oh, wait. Oh, I know the word. I know the word. Can? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna check on the dictionary because
All right.
I'm not sure, and I don't want to tell you a wrong piece of information. So let me look up. Let me look up for the word cane. I knew because I was saying can, but no, it's a cane. Cane. Cane.
Again,
Yeah, cane is our son. Yeah. Uh-huh. So he had to use
he
a cane.
yeah, and he's he had very a lot of operation and physical.
Recovery.
Yeah,
Okay. From the moment that that situation happened until today, does your brother still use a cane?
yeah. Only sometimes he are very, ¿cómo se dice orgulloso?
Mm, the situation would be he's very oh wait. Hmm. Because pride means orgullo. He's a very pride person. No, no, I don't want to say it the wrong way. Because proud means sentirse orgulloso, but in a good way,
Mhm.
arrogant. I would say could be arrogant. Arrogant would be the best.
Yeah,
Or
he's very arrogant on that sense, but uh,
too proud. Oh, wait, no. Look, let me show you something because this is really interesting about vocabulary that I would like you guys to see. So, check it out. We have the word orgulloso in Spanish, right? Pero
mhm.
que tiene soberbia, could be haughty. Is that a haughty? Vain is more like vanidad, like conceited. I'm not sure because I'm not really familiar with the word, but the word arrogant in Spanish means arrogante, and it could be used for different scenarios. Now, on the contrary, we have the word proud, like que se siente satisfacción, which is the opposite on the vocabulary. But right here, we have more, these are like synonyms. So, for example, proud is like when you're proud, like it is a good thing. And then we have cocky, which means like presumido, but as we say in Spanish, de mal rollo, mal pedo. Prideful, if I'm not mistaken, is similar to proud. Pre- pre- Presumptive or presumptuous, no, presumptive is a little bit like presumido. Uppish is like take pride in, is like le da orgullo, siente orgulloso. Congratulate yourself is something positive too. Make proud is also positive. Too proud. It could be either positive or negative depending on the context. Stand tall is like, and then you have do proud and proud owner. All of these are like affirmative ways of saying orgulloso. So I would say arrogant should be the best option in this
Yeah.
case. Is
The
he
last
arrogant?
time we I see my brother.
You
He
see or
asked,
you saw?
so sorry. He told me, man, I'm not an old man with a use a cane.
So he didn't. He doesn't like using a cane, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Would you like to use a cane? You, in your case, Edgar, would you like to use a cane?
No.
Not unless if it is for a fashion thing, like you want to look like like gangsta or whatever, or
Yeah.
like an OG. Okay, but because you need it, because you have something wrong in your legs or in your hips or in your spine, the cane is not like really sexy. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not. It's not a sexy object.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I do understand your brother, but no, man, I don't like using a cane. Of course, most people don't. I don't. I don't see myself. Me personally, I don't see myself buying a cane and using a cane. Nope. I don't see myself with a cane if I don't need it. All right, Lily, from the accident that you witnessed, do you think that accident could have been uh, avoidable? No, preventable. Preventable. Do you think that the car accident could have been prevented?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now why do you think it wasn't?
Uh, I remember that once that I was with my mom on the street walking, and we saw a kid in a motorcycle that he rocked it. Like, no, no, that's not the
What
word.
is rough?
No, that's not the word.
Like a bullet.
Como like ay, la tengo, la tengo en la punta de la lengua. Uh,
You have it in your tip of your tongue. This is the tip. Punta, tip. Like tip
tip
or
of
propina. So you have it in your tip of your tongue?
yeah, his
Yeah.
lip. Slit is deslizar, ¿no?
Slide.
Slide?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so he slide and he was talk to the ladies because chismosas. No sé cómo se diga.
Gossip. Gossiping. They were gossiping.
Oh, yeah, gossip?
No. Gossiping.
Yeah, gossip.
You never saw the TV show called
Yeah,
Gossip Girl?
yeah,
What do you think was the name for it? Chismosas. If you
yeah.
translate Gossip Girl into Spanish, means chismosas, argüenderas, verduleras, as we say it in Spanish. I
And
mean,
well,
think about it.
the boy told them that he was going to see his girlfriend, and for um for fighting with other guy, he slipped.
So
So
because of a fighting, he had this accident.
yeah, for he distracted. So
Man, sometimes humans we are so irresponsible for many things, right? We don't pay attention to things, and then we provoke accidents, that could have been avoided, not avoidable or preventable. I was using the words incorrectly. They could have been avoided, or they could have been prevented. Pudieron haber sido prevenidos, but they weren't because people were not paying attention. Or they were too distracted by something else, or by something, yeah, by somebody else, or by something else. Man, people, we are something serious. Okay, how do you think, in the case of your brother, Edgar, guys, I want you to think that you have a time machine, okay? You have a time machine, and you're gonna go back in time. Back in time where you can prevent these situations, you can prevent them from happening. Now, you have the possibility to prevent this accident. In the case of your brother Edgar, and in the case of the guy that you mentioned, Lily, how would you prevent these accidents? Edgar, go.
Hmm. Maybe uh, if don't left my brother drive that night, maybe that was the only way to prevent that accident. Or he stay
And
on that night with their friends like a big plane.
what is a beer claim?
Eh?
What is a beer claim? Because you mentioned beer claim. What is that?
Que como lo habíamos planeado.
Oh, have you planned it? Have you planned?
Planet. All right, yeah, that.
Yeah, because you sound like beer claim, like beer, and claim, like claiming, like reclamar. So when you
Nah.
say like claim, I was like, ¿estaba reclamando su cerveza? ¿O como lo habían reclamado? ¿O como lo habían pensado? That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, sorry,
All
my
right,
bad.
all right, Lily, in your case, how would you prevent these accidents from happening? Lily. Lily.
I'm sorry. Uh, I don't know. I think that if the boy had focused on his lane instead of the other guy, I don't know.
All right, but for example, imagine this scenario. You see the guy parked, parked, not on the motorcycle, not in motion, just parked. Right before he jumps into the bike, would you stop him? Would you tell him something? Would you take his keys away? What would you do? Will you talk to him and tell him, I'm coming from the future? And if you don't pay attention, and if you don't pay attention to this, you're gonna have an accident. So be careful. What would you do? What would you say?
Mm, well, yeah, I think I would tell him that.
You are from the future?
What?
Would you tell the guy that you are from the future and you want to prevent his
Yeah,
accident? I don't think that's the best
like
way. I mean, Lily, think about it. If you were the guy and I were you, would you believe me? Me saying to you, I'm from the future. I wouldn't. I wouldn't believe that you are from the future. I would be like, uh-huh, yeah, right. Uh-huh.
like good for you.
Like, yeah, that's what I would believe about you, girl. Yeah, you're from Kukuland. That's where you're from. Kukuland, not from the future. You cuckoo. All right, guys. So for today we finish. How do you feel about this activity, guys?
I like it.
Yeah,
Favorito?
that's
Yeah.
that's great. That's great.
Yeah, it was challenge. Was it challenging?
Kinda.
Kind of.
Van a ver para mañana, ¿no? A ver si es cierto, como chichos. A ver si es cierto. Arre. All right, all right.
Good.
Uh, guys, as always, thank you for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, guys.